Good morning. I am in. Let's see who we get to come in here now. All right. Let's see. Where is my chat controls? Let's see. Here we go. Boom. All right. We be up and running, guys. Chat's coming up in a second, and I will say good morning. All right. Here we go. Let's see who comes in today. All right. We are live on YouTube today. So YouTube, live on YouTube. I got to go into PAA and tell them. Let's go ahead and just jump over here on my phone real quick, guys. Oops, wrong one. Okay. And I will do a quick post real quick. And I will be back. Coming to you. Here we go. Let's get back into Facebook on my phone. And I will be right back over there to say good morning. I'm live on YouTube. Alright, that lets everybody know I'm in. I am going over to Plastic Addictions. Actually, I'm going to go over to my Plastic Addictions YouTube. And it should pop up as live right now. We are live right now. You should be able to go to the home page and see us. Let's get my screen back up. Alright, here we go. Let's minimize that. Over to there. And yes, there is a right on the home page is the live show. So let me go ahead and move this down here so I can see the chats down here, and that will work for me. Live chat, all messages. There we go. All right, let's see who pops in. We're working on the Diamond Rio today. I got a couple things in a minute I'm going to pop out and run around and go get real quick. I made a couple of changes to a bunch of stuff, so we're going to kind of delete everything here, and we're going to bring stuff back in as we go. All right, now, as you see, there's nothing on the screen. I removed everything, just so you know. I should be able to pop here and see my live stream as I'm going. I do not want sound. It's muted. Okay, cool. All right. Hopefully everybody can see me. Here we go. Just letting everybody know I'm on. And here we go. All right. So I do got a couple of things I got to go outside and get in a couple of minutes. I did repaint the 40s coupe, and I did the 32 as well, the 32 Chrysler. I painted both of those. Last night I also painted the engine yesterday as promised. I did not finish it. All the parts are still right here. We're going to do that today, and tomorrow hopefully we'll get to the chassis. Sundays on TMA, just so everybody knows, I will be doing the M41 tank that I started last week. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, follow, share, hit that button, hit that bell so that you know I'm on, and you know when I'm putting up full stuff. All right, so here we go. We're going to put everything back on a little bit at a time, guys. Remember, at Plastic Addictions Anonymous, we don't hide our addiction. We take pictures and videos of it and post them for the world to see. Do me a favor, give my buddy Dave a shout out at Damn Paint and Body. His information will be in the description. He does all kinds of paint body detailing. Give him a yell out. Let him know who sent you, and he'll give you a discount. We'll see who's here. Hello, Mr. Robert. How are you? Okay, cool. Hey, that's no problem, brother. Hey, Steven, glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. Hey, that's okay, Rob. You didn't have to come in. I appreciate you coming in and popping in. That's cool. I appreciate that. Like I said before, I'm going to reiterate every now and then. I'm watching us. I see we're live. I see it's perfectly running fine on the on the browser, so I know everybody can get in as they come in. We're working on the Diamond Rio. I have it on the screen. I also have a picture of the chassis and the engine on the screen, which I'm going to try to duplicate the engine and the way the system works. I don't know how well that's going to go. You guys know me. I'll get 90% of it done and go, whoops, I don't like that, and change it. I do have the body painted. the cab and the hood and the sleeper I also have painted. I'm going to put that together. It'll be up next time on the next show. Tomorrow's show will be on Facebook, as well as Friday's show will be on Facebook on Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Then Saturday will be YouTube, and Sunday will be, if I can do on Saturday. I might not be able to, I was moving my sister. But Sunday will be on Facebook on the Model Asylum. I'll be doing a tank. Okay, good. I'm glad. Good. That's what I'm saying. It looks like it's running pretty good. I did do a sound and a vid test. So hopefully you guys are getting a good picture and a good sound. I'm glad you let me know about that. I can't put my sound on, or you'll get a reverb from the background noise, and I don't want to do that to you. So I have all my sound here shut off, other than my microphone, of course. But I'll go back and watch it later on to see how it sounds. I always do. All right, so we're just going to be working on the engine right now. Like I said, I got the 32. I got the 32. Steven, I don't know if you saw or not, but I do have the 32 painted to try to do this, duplicate this box art. I'm not positive about it. Again, we'll see how that goes. I also have the 40s Ford outside redone that I sanded, wet sanded, washed, wet sanded, washed, and repainted. I do have one little spot that evidently there was a little water on the can or in the can that I have to fix, but I can fix that real quick with some touch-up. Not a big deal. So that'll be ready probably in about another hour. I don't know how long it's been out there now. It's been out there about an hour and 10 minutes now, so I got to go out in about 10 minutes, and I got to roll it around a little bit more and give it more sunshine. Right now it's majorly getting some nice, great Florida sun. Oh, wow, cool. Well, enjoy, and I hope you have good luck with that. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop all these parts out, guys. This is all engine parts. So, and once I get them on, now that I got the base color, I can touch them up and make them do what I want them to do. Turn this around instead of that around. These little stands that came in the 27 and the 34 kits that Paul and I built, and the cop car that I built, they came in the sprues. It's a pretty cool little thing. It actually works with the big rig engines as well. All right, I'm just going to kind of like turn everything up. I cleaned everything up pretty much. I'm going to go back over it a little bit with a little bit of a sanding disc, just to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. I did pop all the parts off, so we're going to get all these on, and that'll probably be our show for today. I got a little bit more to do. I know I cleaned that, but I'm going to make sure. I know you guys must think our group's kind of boring now and then because I don't do stuff like that, like the build-offs and stuff like that. I do a live show, and hopefully you guys like that, and that's good enough for you. But I will be checking it out and watching it. Checking out all the builds. So, good luck. I definitely hope you're able to get it done and get it all finished up and make it look good. Which, as I'm sure you are, I've seen your builds, Steven. So, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Alright, it does look like I only missed those two things that I didn't clean up. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, I can't go that fast. You saw it took everybody else probably a week to 10 days to do the fire truck. It took us 2 weeks to do it. Finished it off. It took an extra 4 or 5 days just to finish the little detailing and stuff off that we wanted to do. So, yeah, I can't build that fast. I mean, someone once said to me something about, I can take my time on a build, but I don't think I build that fast. I mean, I've seen some guys that really Paul pops them out, 3, 4, 5 in a freaking week. Sometimes, anyways. All right. Everybody builds differently, which is a good thing. That's what I learned from. Everybody that builds differently teaches me something every time I go to the group. So, I will not be doing an unboxing of this Rio. I forgot to do so. Maybe I will. I only painted it and built the engine. I can still do I can still do a contents anyways. can do a box contest. Maybe not an unboxing, but a box contest video. I can do something like that. Well, good luck to you, brother. I hope you do good. I really do. Like I said, I'll be watching. I'll be checking it out. I lurk everybody's group. I don't always comment or say anything on anything. I just lurk on them and go check them out. A lot of you guys post some things that I've seen already from posting it here or the Model Asylum or something. So I just already seen some of the stuff. And I don't post on a lot of people's stuff. I'm kind of busy doing this, setting all this stuff up and, doing the Model Asylum and everything else that comes on in life. I don't really. Once I leave the workbench and not doing a video or not working here, I pretty much don't touch it till the next time, unless I'm doing something like painting real quick or something, trying to get that done. Right now I'm just trying to clean up the sprue to get any excess off where the mold lines were. I don't see anything major on anything else. That's why I got the blue tape down here, because everything pretty much stands out on the white on this blue tape. It looks pretty good. Oh, I see that pipe right there. These pipes on these brakes are really pronounced, so I may actually, I don't know if that's brakes or power steering. What the hell is that? Let me find out what that is. Hang tight. What is that called, guys? Do we know? It's the fuel pump. Okay, so those would go to the fuel tanks, which is pretty cool. So they're well pronounced, so I might actually hook that up, because that is really well pronounced. You guys can see that or not, but there you go, you can see it. So I might actually add fuel lines to this one. Some of them weren't that pronounced. Some of them are like just all messed up. Oh, that's a cool car. I've seen that. That's pretty cool. Well, that's a good car to go try to do. That's awesome. Yep, that showed up again. Alright, I think we're ready to start adding parts. I see one more maybe. Wait, I didn't touch this side. No, this one was not here. I did kind of clean everything off. I cut all the sprue and stuff off, but I didn't do a great job, so I'm just kind of like touching it up. Make sure everything's going to fit flat and solid for me. Alright, that should do it. Yep, I see a little bit on that. Alright, let me go ahead and move my tour here. I did put a link out onto the home page. I hope everybody can figure out, all you got to do is go to the home page, and right on the front of the home page it says live. All I did was click that box and it brought me right into the live on my browser, so any browser will work with it. So, hey, Mr. Paul, how are you, sir? Good to see you in, sir. I'm going to turn it the way they got it facing. Not that I need the instructions on all of this, but I am going to use the instructions because I do not want to mess anything up. So, trying to get the mold line down a bit more so it sits flat. Alright. Alright, that should be pretty good. And I do have my touch-up paint ready. So when I'm all done with the engine, I got to touch up the red. And it looks like on the instructions, it looks like it's got like a white or a metal-looking color as well as black. So I got both of those. So I got those covered. Oh, that's cool. Bet you have all the food kits. I'm talking to you there, Steven. Alright, so we have everything cleaned up, and I'm basically ready to start installing. Alright, so we're going to start installing. It's just like a crapshoot here on what I'm going to install and where I'm going to install that. But I have all the parts here to do so, I believe. So let's see. First things first. Turn that puppy duck around. What am I doing? Turn that puppy duck around like that. Alright. Now, get my tip. So, I got my trailer finally done. I just have to do my back porch. I even got my truck done yesterday. I actually got everything out of the back of my truck yesterday. Now I got to go retrieve a couch today from my sister's place that she's moving out of, and bring it over here and put it off of my bulk. She doesn't have bulk over by her house, so I told her I would take care of it, which is just me being brotherly and saying, I'll take care of it instead of you losing, your deposit. Let me take care of it. You know, and then she's going to clean up. She'll be staying here for a few months. I cleaned up the trailer so she's ready to rock and roll for her. Alright. I always have a problem making these little covers all straight and nice and neat. I always have that problem. Alright, so. But that's just me. Anybody else? You ready? Me too, Bubba. What are we going to build? I've only got a couple of kits left. But I can always go get another one. I have several in my cart. Alright. There's two, and they look fairly straight to me. Alright. Alright. Now, who the hell are you calling sweet? Thank you, baby. I love you too, Paul. But yep, I'm pretty much willing to start another buddy build. Your tank looks great. You finished that. You showed me pictures of that. F350? Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know. I just built a 150. I don't know. Not really into a pickup again, but we'll see. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on, I guess, what we could find. You're talking about the white F350 that's out there, the dually? Is that the one you're talking about? I want to do an F250. Dang it. But it's got to be a crew cab long bed. Hey, Mr. Dave. Hello. How are you? Looked up just in time to see Brother Paul saying something to you. Alright, turn it this way. I'm going to kind of like go piece by piece, slide by slide. Alright. Well, so it appears that I need to open up the holes. There we go. That one's a little tight. Okay, there we go. That works. I'll let that fit right in there. I'm still going to drop a glue in there. How you doing today, Brother Steve? Or Brother Dave, I'm sorry, Steve. Brother Dave. Appreciate everybody coming in and watching me screw things up. I'm going to do my best not to, and I'm going to do my best to make this one good. Alright. Now, if I can cross under that. Should have a square. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. And I know, you guys don't need to hear that crap. Alright, so we're going to do these two, 1, 2, 2, 3. And the fan will go last because I always knock the fan and belts off when I build, so I'm going to put the fan on last. Alright, I got to put this together. I call this the little acorn. I got to put that together. There's 2 pieces of that. The big Ford plow with the dump truck on it? You talking about that one? That sounds cool. I don't have that one. That sounds cool. We can do that one, I guess. I'm game. If everybody else is. But not everybody's going to want to build that, Paul. Like, I don't know. Okay, so that's an option. I'd also like to build the Ecto 1. That looked like a really cool, fun build. I'm sorry to hear your kid's sick. Prayers, brother, for her to feel better. Oh, awesome. Cool. You be safe on your drive, man, and enjoy. It's always great to run into old high school friends. Well, sometimes. I don't really hang out with any of my high school friends. I know a few of them. I still, talk to a couple of them here and there. But I was either on Fort Lauderdale Beach or working as of 15, 16, so. Alright, got that built. Get back up there. Alright, got that built. What else? What else? Let's do the turbos. Let's build them. Alright. Let's see. This one goes here. This one goes here. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm sure you guys know that feeling. All right. Yeah, Bob. I do hope your son. I do hope your kid feels better, babe. It's always a heartfelt thing when one of your kids are sick. That's for sure. All right. So turbo straight on that one. Let's let that sit there. There we go. That should be perfectly fine. Just like that. All right. What else do we got to put together, guys? Anybody tell me? Okay, I got to put this together. And then put it onto that. All right. So as I'm building these parts, I might even paint them off the engine and let them sit till tomorrow's show and put them on tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do it later on tonight if I feel like building, just to get it done. But I'm not quite so sure exact yet. See, like, these pins don't fit at all. At all. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't cut the other piece of the screw off like a dum-dum. Jeez, I'm losing my freaking mind, guys. Yeah, exactly. It's a piece of dang screw on it. I won't let it go in. It'll go on now. Hey, there we go. Now it's straight. It looks right. Alright, so there's that, and that has got to go onto that. So I gotta sand those to piece that piece off some more. Yeah, maybe we can do that. That sounds good. That sounds good. A Peter at KW, that sounds good. Alright, brother, be safe, man. Drive safe, brother. Thanks for popping in, Paul. Alright. Where's that other piece that I need to make sure we got right? Alright. I'm about ready to, let's see, a little screw on this. So I hope everybody had a good night, guys. I'm so sorry your kiddo's sick there, buddy. Think he picked it up in school or from a friend or something? My stomach bugs are fairly easy to pick up. I mean, geez, he could have went to the store, to the park, anywhere, man, and ended up with it. I'm sorry to hear that, babe. All right, we're putting the oil cooler and the upper oil cooler together. That's fitting nice and straight, so we can go ahead and glue it. All right, brother. Thanks for dropping in, Steven. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Go feel well, and good luck on that build, brother. I'll be poking in and lurking. Appreciate you swinging in. Like I say, guys, if you need to, if you need to go, you gotta go, guys. If you can't come in, you can't come in. Watch it later on if you want. Let me know you were there. That's all cool. I appreciate you guys popping in and staying, and hanging out. So that's good. That's done there. What else? What else? What else? I don't want to take this, and I want to put the little tube in place. So I want to do that. So how's Big Bertha doing, Mr. Dave? Did you get the parts put back on, brother? Oh, no, not that little tiny piece. Are you kidding me? There it is. What do you think about that, guys? Ain't that a gripe in the groin? Don't you guys just hate that? And now, of course, it's not right, where I can just lean over and look for it. I'm gonna have to search for it. Oh, I got it. Hey, look at that! Look at that! I'm so lucky. All right, let's try that again without dropping it this time. Okay. Sorry, brother. Well, did he go to daycare or something? You know, he could have picked it up there. Or, I mean, really, even the playground. Kids are like, kids aren't really, aware of when they're not feeling well that they can pass the fun. So, they'll just, wipe their nose on their hands and then wipe their, whatever they want to anywhere else. I mean, I've seen my kids literally pick their nose on the playground and wipe it on their clothes. I mean, come on. But the kids will be kids, man. They'll pick up stuff and they're resilient, though. They'll pounce back, babe. Alright, there goes that, and it is located in the correct spot. I gotta get it up off the pump so I can make sure to get the lines on it. Get back down there. What are you doing up there? There we go. Alright, finally. There's a little groove on the bottom of the head there that this pipe is supposed to go into, and that kind of lifts it up and over the, there we go, pump. So, alright, I just want to make sure that that's got a nice straight line on it so that it looks like it's proper. Alright, you guys probably can't see that. Oh, you guys can kind of see that. Alright. Alright, let that settle for a minute. Let's see what else we're going to do. We're going to do the acorn now and the acorn cap, which is this thing doohickey here. That's what I call them, the acorn and acorn cap. Sorry, guys. I know they have other names for them. Yeah, it looks awesome. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, man, it looks amazing. Great job. Love the way you put the pipes out the rear end right off the back of the cap. That was pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. Good idea to kind of customize it for yourself. That's pretty cool, man. Alright. So I'm not going to put that on either. That's going to be one of those last things as well, guys. What I put on. There we go. Okay, I'll find out where that piece goes. I do believe that's the oil filler cap. Yeah, it does look like the oil filler cap. And the oil filler cap goes back here. Yeah, it goes in the back here. Yeah, that looks like the oil filler cap. Or could that be the breather? I got two of them. Hang on. That's the oil filler cap there, I do believe. Yeah, and that's the breather that goes back here. Okay. Yep. Okay. You're welcome. No, man, I call them as I see them. It really looks great, dude. I'm not ignoring you guys when I'm not talking, really. I'm just trying to not have too many oopses and oh my gods. But you guys know me, I'm going to have some anyways. Alright. I guess I didn't clean that one very well because it's still got a piece of screw there. So I noticed the other day I was really seeing poorly when I was trying to build. And it dawned on me that I hadn't properly cleaned my glasses in probably a month. I mean, I wipe them off of my shirt, I wipe them off the paper towel stuff, but I didn't properly clean them. So guess what I can do today? I can dang see, man. I can actually see. Not that that's going to help my builds, but I can actually see. See, there it goes. Woo! Dang it. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of playing with it. Where are my hemostats? Got them? Nope, that's the scissors. There they are. Got them! Alright, now, you're not going to do that crap to me again. Alright, which one goes in? I think that one goes in. Just for freaking sanding, man. There we go. Yeah, that works much better. It didn't work to stop it, though. Dropsies, dropsies. You know what? I'm just going to pop it once. That'll work. Actually, that's working pretty dang good. Gotta remember that for the small parts, man. As long as it's not something that I'm going to damage, that's not going to be glued, it should work fine. You're right. Well, us too down here, man. It rained for 2 days nastily down here, guys. I mean, I was like, oh, God, was it going to stop? I mean, to the point of it was sideways rain sometimes. It really was a problem because I'm at the top of it's not a hill, but I'm at the top of kind of like well, I guess I am kind of at the top of a hill. And all my water runs out towards the front of the house and down the street. All my sand and everything gets carried out and everything. So when it pours, man. Down here in Florida. I mean, past couple of days it's been like we couldn't even stand under the overhang to have a cigarette when we wanted to. We literally could not do that, dude. All right. So okay, let's put this on as well. This goes into here. Like so. I'm gonna open. Oops. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open that back up or not. No, I'm just gonna put it in there. That's real good. So that goes into there. So tonight or tomorrow after or during the live show, I will paint probably the parts here that need to be painted the way they do, and try to make it look as real as possible, realistic as possible, or as box art as possible, I guess I should say. So what they have sitting there on the engine. Bring that out just a little bit on the back side of it so that it sits right. That should go right to there, just like that. Alright, so I'm going to pick it up just a hair. Just a hair. Drop a tiny bit of glue there. Right on that pin part. There we go. Alright, now I should hold it in place, and I'll do the opposite, go back around this side, because that's what made it come out. There we go. Alright, that's good. Alright, so now we got the oil sending rod on. A little bit at a time, guys, a little bit at a time. I know that this goes here, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Amundo. This goes here. Okay. So I have painted. I'm gonna go get the stuff. You guys gotta give me 2 minutes to go gather the stuff up. I gotta get it out of the sun before it melts it. I just remembered it's out there. I gotta go out there and get it. So hang tight, guys. Alright, so now there's the. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Give me 1 second to go get what I got painted outside. I'll be right back. Don't forget on YouTube. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to show you right away. You've got to wait a second. But it did come out fairly well. Both of them did, really. Alright, I'm almost done. Alright. Now, if you look at the box art, I'm going to put the 32 up on the screen. Oh, and I'm going to put the Diamond Rio on the screen, too. Let me do that as well. There's the Diamond Rio. And let me add the 32. Nope, wrong place. Let me add the 32. Hang on, here it comes. Okay. There it comes. Alright, it's going to pop up on your screen really big for a minute. I'm bringing it down now. Alright, there we go. Alright, now if you look at the 32, you can see that it's burgundy and black. Well, there's your burgundy. She's ready to rock and roll. Got the trunk all done too. So we got that, okay? And there's the hoods for both the 32 and the 40s. They're both done. They came out extremely well. That's going to go away in a second, guys. That's that pop-up I was telling you was going to happen. But they came out extremely well. Very beautiful. And I'm going to put this over here to get it out of the way so it doesn't get anything hurt on it. There we go. And here is, I have to pick this one up. I really hate that because I don't have it on anything yet. I will get it on a, but there it is. There's the 40s. It came out outstanding this time. It really did. I got a couple of small touch-ups to do, but otherwise, it came out beautiful. So there you have it, guys. There's the next two coming up to build that are painted and ready. They'll be sitting for a week or so. Paint is still a little tacky underneath it, so excuse me a minute while I clean my fingers before I touch anything else. So, in a second you'll see the coming up. We're a couple of minutes. I noticed there's about 5 to 10 second delay. There you go, guys. There it is. From what I'm doing to what you're actually seeing. So that's fine. I'm cleaning my hands now. You'll see that in a second. But there it is. Those both are all done and ready to rock and roll with. Oh, hey, Bubby. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Be polite. Put headphones in. Don't make any Karens jump on you. Or Kens. All right. So, yeah, they came out really good. Thank you, Jeff. They really came out really good. So now for them to set for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days a week, whatever, so they're not touching them or moving them around or nothing. So the only thing I'm going to do now is about 30 minutes after the show, I'll take them and I'll put them over by my spray booth and put them in my spray booth to keep them away from the dog hair and stuff and all that as well. So that's got to happen yet still. But they will be being built, like I said, sometime in the next week or so. Well, how about this? Sometime next week. That's more like it, guys. Not next week or so. How about next week? Or maybe even the following one, because I'm going to be working on this reel for a few weeks. As you see, I painted the engine. We built the stuff. All we did was build the block and the transmission, and I painted it last night, and today I'm finally doing the engine. So it's going to take a little while for me to get through with this build, so it's going to be a while before I'm willing to take on any other fun projects like, you know, buddy build or anything. That's going to be a little while, because I would like to finish this off somewhat. At least get it to where it's starting to look like a... I'm trying to find out exactly where it goes, because there's going to be a spot for it right there. It's exactly where it goes right there. Okay. Did I stand it off enough? Yep. Okay, so it's nice and flat. Tiny line of glue, and we put it right in under that one. It appears it goes to the second one. There's a set of bumps. I'm going right to the second one, which would appear that it goes. So that's good there, that's good there. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's set for a couple seconds. I want to make sure they're straight. Alright, so now we got the oil filters on. Now you guys can see that pretty good now that I got the lighting right. That's pretty cool. I'm liking that. I'm loving it. Let's make sure we can set this down in there right without doing any damage to anything. Oh yeah, look at that. I love it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Alright, what else? What do we got next? What's next, guys? Let's go ahead and put the manifold on, or the manifold on. It looks like it's all cleaned up and ready. And it goes to this side, to these holes. So that should be fairly easy to do, right? Oh, that's going to fit right in. It sat right up. Alright, cool. So this one might actually look like the engine on the box if I keep going at this rate. I'm not really having any alignment problems with anything. Everything's going right where it's supposed to go. So I will say for this kit, like I said, I am going to probably go ahead and do, probably tonight, guys, just so everybody knows, probably tonight I'll do box contents of this. That's really all I can do right now because I've already started painting it and building it. But I can do it on box parts of it, so everybody knows what comes in it. And I'll just explain that I already started the build. I'm sure everybody will be able to see that, and it's kind of more. It might be a little more fun to be able to see something that's already built coming out of the box, right out of the box. You know what I mean? When you're looking at all the other parts, what's coming out of the box. So, what it might look like to others. How about that? All right. So, all right, that's in, nice and straight. A little bit down, just a hair, just to straighten it up just a bit more. Okay, and I gotta let that set up before I can put the rods and stuff on. Or the turbo. I can't put the turbo on as of yet because I've still got to. Now let's make sure that this is lined up correctly. Now, and this overpass comes over to there, so we got to make sure that's going to line up too. So this is going to go here, like so in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put this on because I know I've got these cleaned up. I do not have that part cleaned up. Okay, cool. KW123, we could do a buddy build with it. Okay, all right. Well, I'll have to see if I can come up with funds to go get one. That'd be fine. If it's a Hobby Lobby, I can grab one quick. If not, I'm sure I can get one at Amazon. But it might take a couple of days to get here. But yeah, we'll work it out. So it doesn't, I mean, does it have to be the same kit? Can we do, I mean, it's KW, but can we do different versions of the KW? Or do we have to do the same kit? You guys figure we should do the same kit. What do you guys think? I mean, I guess we can all do the same kit. That was pretty fun because everybody did it differently, and you know, we didn't talk. That's what made it really interesting to me. We really didn't know until we started them what everybody was doing. All right, on this turbo, the spot on the intake, or I'm sorry, the manifold is not deep enough for the pin that they give you. You gotta sand it down, or it's gonna set off the. It's not gonna set right. Just so you know. Okay, so you gotta sand that down a lot. Don't sand the whole pin off. Just sand it down to enough to where it actually sits down on the manifold correctly. All right, still not sitting down on the manifold correctly, guys. So keep going. I did that with the I forget what it was. I think it was the KW. I think it was actually the KW that I did that with. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so now that's supposed to go into there. Is that going to go into there now? Oh, it looked like it felt like it did. It felt like it popped right into place. Nope, not yet. Still not yet. Alright, I do see, you know what? I do see some lines on there too from the screw. Okay, I can do that. I will do my best to grab a KW. We're doing KWs, right? Okay, Peter KW. The Pete and the KW. Okay, so I'll let you guys know what I get and what Paul gets, and then we'll go from there, whether it be a Pete or KW. Okay, cool. It works for me. Alright, so now I'm going to sand this down a little bit as well, because it looks like it's got a little sprue on it. Or a little flash on it. It's only supposed to go on those two lines, folks. So you don't want a whole lot. So I know it's going to match up and line up now. So yeah, Rob. Speaking of the dump truck, I'm going back to your comment about the dump truck, Rob. Yes, the dump truck is a pain in the butt. But there is always a way around it. I saw you got it straightened out though, so I'm not gonna speculate on what you could have done. But yeah, I saw you were having a problem with it. Paul showed me. But dude, that's the fun about AMTs, babe. You know, there's always going to be some little situation that you're going to have to figure out how to get past. You know what I mean? I mean, there's always. Now, I want this to sit straight, and no, my luck, it ain't going to sit straight, right? It's going to sit to the right place. Oh my God, it might actually connect. It might actually connect. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have it connect. Oh my goodness, that'll be probably my first without having to do any major work. Oh wait, I can't do that. I need to bring the mold line down first. This is just taking the mold line down. I forgot. I put glue on it and forgot. Alright, so that takes care of that. And we're going to take care of this because I know I already sanded that down. Drop a drop of glue there. Drop another drop there. Now I should be able to line everything up and have it look perfectly fine. Again, watch how you align everything, because if you align it correctly and you lean it everything correctly the way it's supposed to be leaned, it should look really just like 100%, just like it's supposed to. Especially if you paint it right. Alright, so we're going to bring that up just a hair. I'm doing all this at once because I want everything to be loose so I can move it around and manipulate where it's going to actually connect into and stuff. So I glued all the turbo stuff on at once because I knew that was kind of a pain in the butt, and you got to make that look straight. And you got to make sure that all the connections look like they're where they're supposed to be. All right. What do you think, guys? Now you can't really see it. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. It's a little blurry, but it's on there. And it's purty. And it's all lined up and working. I think this was my biggest problem on any of these big builds that I did with the turbos on them, was making sure that all these pipes lined up at the same time. Because, you know, you start building, and like me, I start talking to you guys, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and all of a sudden a part hardens up that I need to move around so I get everything lined up. Alright, that's nice and straight. Even on the side, it's nice and straight. Alright. Doing good here, right? Flip it around. All right, so where are we going next? Oh, that ain't nice and straight no more. Oh, yeah, it is. Ha ha. Yep, okay, everything's lined up. Everything's glued on. I really want to bring that over more. Can I? Bring that over just a bit more. I can. And I'll just bring the turbo forward a bit. Turn that just a bit more. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, it's exactly where I want it now. Now everything's all lined up. Straight. Nice and neat. Right out of the get-go. Make sure that pipe is trying to get straight. There. All right, there we go. In place for a second. And we're all on. We be jamming. Everything is hooked up exactly the way it's supposed to be and exactly where it's supposed to be. Ha! I'm shaking here, guys, all of a sudden. All right, I'm going to finish this engine. We're going to call it a day, guys. I ain't got much, guys, but thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys, man. And I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be on Facebook, like I said. Not on YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Facebook. Will be 10 a.m. Again, guys, like, subscribe, share, follow. And if you know anybody that builds models or just like is interested in it, send them to the channel, guys. Tell them to go subscribe, and they'll get notifications of when we're doing stuff like this, and maybe they'd like to join in and say hi to us. YouTube is open to anybody. They don't have to be in our group. I would prefer them to be a model builder, though. Don't get me wrong, or someone who's been a model builder. You know what I mean? But anybody's welcome here at the YouTube channel. It's not like on Facebook where I have everybody that has to be a member or a builder or a collector. I'd like to see if we can't get some of those non-plastic slingers off the streets and into our asylum, or under our addiction hotel, however you want to look at it. That would be pretty cool to find somebody that was thinking about doing it and was really off, not really sure, and bring them in and let them see how fun it is, and that we all chat and hang out and do we talk about life and everything else, or what each other's going through or what each other's having for the day. And I hope everybody has a great morning. I hope my good morning did not wake anybody or bother anybody, by the way. But yeah, please share, guys. Let them know to come check out the videos. Even if they don't come to the lives, tell them about the channel, man. All you got to do is tell them, hey, go to Google and search Plastic Addictions Anonymous on YouTube, or search Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook. If you search those two, we come up within the first 5 finds. You'll be able to see it, and go to videos if it's YouTube. If you go to YouTube, go videos. Go Google/videos, and then type in Plastic Addictions Anonymous, and our videos come right up. I sent Paul a link last night. You guys got a link now directly to our homepage. You can give that to them. And if we're live that day, if we're around on that day doing something, they can join in right then and there. So I got this and this on that side to do. This goes to the back of, let me see, this one I think it is, right? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. All right, so let me go ahead and put that on as well, get that done. So I do appreciate everybody that comes in. Like I said, if you can only spend 5 minutes, just spend 5 minutes. If you can't come in at all, watch it later and let me know you watched it, what you think. Someone said something on the Model Asylum video. This has nothing to do with plastic addiction, but on the Model Asylum's menu the other day, about porridge. I can add anything or subtract anything, because anything and everything food-wise is available, and I will come up with a way to make it model-related. If I can make it model-related, it will be model-related. So I hope you guys enjoyed that too. I tried to make that a little more fun with the new rooms and stuff, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. See, that's what we have at the Model Asylum. We have our own way of dealing with life when it comes to plastic. Okay, so this one goes on first, right? And then the other one goes on top. Is this going to go on properly? Look at that. That's, this is like, because since I cleaned everything up right off the bat, everything is going right into place without any issues whatsoever. I haven't found one thing yet that did not, I should knock on wood, because that's just my luck. I said that, and now all kinds of hell is going to break loose. All right, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So now this gets put here. This goes here. The big one goes back this way. Did I put that on the wrong one? I think I put that on the wrong one. I did. I put that on the wrong dang belt, guys. Somebody couldn't yell, hey, that's the wrong belt. I'm glad that's not dry yet. Okay, back to the way it's supposed to be. We got it. Figured it out. I wonder why that didn't look right. Alright, so this one goes into this little one here and down to there for the fan one. Okay, cool. Right? That's what I'm saying. Find a couple of non-plastic slingers, man. Convert them suckers. Now somebody on Facebook's going to go, they're starting some kind of covenant. We got to report them. Or on YouTube, rather. No, mind your own freaking business. We're having fun. We're allowed to have fun. Opened my kid's door the other day. Cracked me up. Opened my kid's door the other day and gave him raspberries. Told him stop having so much fun. He laughed, went, and his friends all laughed because they were all online with him. I made him do raspberries while he was in a live game. Pretty funny. I'm sorry. To me, that was pretty funny. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on this back port because I know where that goes as well. Man, there's a lot of parts. I didn't realize, until I really started pouring these parts on, that there's a lot of dang parts on this thing. Just the engine alone. All right, so now, if I do this right, this is going to go here. This is going to go up here, and it should connect. Hey, look at that, man. That even connected. Guys, that's like once in a million. 1 in a million chance of that. Come on. All right, I probably should have painted all this stuff black first. All right, so I'm not going to put the fan on, just so you guys know. I'm not putting the fan on yet because I want to paint the belts, and then I'll put the fan on after I paint the fan. But we got it, guys. We're kicking Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, so now if I turn this onto this side. Okay, this goes onto this side. Up in here. So there's where it goes, right there. Goes this way. How did that happen? Okay, so it goes this way. Oh, I got that upside down like a dum-dum. Alright, that was a dum-dum. I had that upside down. Alright, so there's a spot for it. There's a spot for it. Right there at the front. It goes right at the front. There's a little spot for it right there. Right where my glue tip is. So then you just take this booger right here. And you put it down here. Now I usually try to put a little glue here. There's two like little ribs on the back of them. I put a little glue on those too because those touch the actual. Plastic Addictions Anonymous.
Hi, this is Sean and I'm giving you...
Sean, blow me. I don't want to talk to him anyways, guys. You know that, right? Alright, so there. Alright, so that goes there. Just like that. Something of that nature, I'm assuming. Because that dropped right into that hole it was supposed to be, and that goes right down on top of the oil fill, so that should be right where that goes. And we're in like Flint on that as well. Anybody got any reason why that didn't look right? Alright, now we're going to put this on as well, and the pipe over there, and that's it, guys, for the day. It's the diamond. Are you talking about me, Jeff? You're asking me what kit I'm building? It's the Diamond Rio, Bubby, on the screen. Is it? Yeah, I'm actually working on. That's the reason I got the transmission and or the chassis and everything up there. I'm actually working on the engine and stuff. So now watch. This is the one that always causes me a problem. Always, because it never fits right in the hole right. Oh, look at that, and it did this time. Wow, guys! I'm telling you guys, this build right here for an AMT is my very first ever of a not one issue putting the parts on the engine. Yeah, it's the Diamond Rio, brother. All right, I just want to make that a little straighter, which means I just bring that up just a bit. All right, we're good to go, guys. we have everything we need on the build. Oop, wait, what happened there? Alright, guys. We are jamming done. I'm just kind of moving things around with my fingers, trying to make everything fit right and go where I want them. While the glue is still a little bit loose. Oh, see, I went too far on that. I knew I felt that one loosen up. I have all my touch-up paint ready, and when this is all done, I'm praying that it's going to look like the one that's on the... I really am praying so, guys, but I don't know. Alright, so that's all back on. Everything's on. This little blue hickey right here goes... up in here. Okay, cool, got it. We're good with that. Everything else is staying in place, okay? There's a little spot here, which I should have stuck this in already, I'm sure. And a little spot here. And we'll run this right up into there. So it goes up this way. To that, to that. Alright, that's it. Dropped right into place too. Look at that, man. Like I said, this is the first, guys. I didn't have not one issue getting all of this stuff put together. Except for my shakes. My shakes aren't the build. My shakes are me. Look at that. Look at that. It went right into place, guys. I mean, really. I want to check to make sure it looks right. Just for the hell of it, look at it. Yeah, that's right up there next to the front of the engine, so that's where it's supposed to go. Works for me. It's coming off though. Alright, a little bit back onto it now. That definitely stuck. That was definitely where it was going because it definitely stuck to it. Paint shows through on it. Alright, so I'm going to put this back on there. Put it right back in the position it was in. Just like that. Alright. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. I guess I could if somebody else did it, maybe. But it looks like everything's good to me. And everything's sitting perfectly lined up. All I got to do is paint the belts now, guys, and hook up the fan. But there you have it. The Cummins. What is it? It's a Cummins something. I know it's a 6-cylinder turbo. I'm really having problems heavy in the front now. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys, there it is. Sitting in all of its glory, waiting for everything to dry perfectly fine for me to go play with it later again. Trying to get it to where it sits right. If I can get it to where it sits right, we're good. Alright, there we go. Doesn't look like I moved or damaged anything really to put anything else on or get anything else in. Everything's still a little bit damp, a little bit not quite dry yet, so I can still manipulate, move stuff around and get it into places if it did move. But there you have it. Engine's done. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Over here, just so you know, is the 32, or the 30, the 40s. I'm sorry, the 40s coupe, Ford coupe, which is this build, right here that I just painted today. That I just finished painting this morning. That's this build. That's what's over here right now. And the other one that I was showing earlier is this one, Jeff. So, sorry about that. I got a lot of stuff going on. Yep, I always do. Also, I've still got the scratch build Freightliner camper going on. I've still got the KW 925 going on, chassis and engine build on that going on. As well as we got a punk build, steampunk build coming up with Steven on the 1st. Him and I are going to start our steampunk build then. So, guys got to keep an eye out for that, because that's going to be pretty cool. I ain't never done that either before. Alright, guys. Love you guys. I'm out of here. That's it. Show's over for the day. Go spend some time with your family. Dave, I hope your kid feels better, my friend. I really do. Love and hugs to everybody. Appreciate you guys. come back and check us out. I will remove the 32 from the screen for tomorrow's video. It won't be on there. It'll just be the Diamond Rio, guys, just so everybody knows. I'm out of here, though. Everybody have a great day. Appreciate you coming in. Again, like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell so you get notifications. For you guys on YouTube that are checking me out, thanks for coming in and checking us out. For you returning folks, thanks for being such a great patron of this channel. We hope you enjoy all the vids. Hope you enjoy your day. Have a great day. And I hope everybody... Oh, you thought the engine was from the scratch build. No, I'm done. Nope. That is... The scratch build is a Freightliner. I don't know. Does that have the same engine in it? It might. Let me look. And it does not. This Freightliner has a 256 cylinder in it. Oh, it might be. And then in the NHC. Oh, maybe that is the one. Is that the one that I posted? NHC? Let me go look. You might be correct there. It might be the same engine, Jeff. Let me go look on my post. I'll see. Okay, here we go. What's that one say it is? Cummins NTC. This one is the ANHC on the Freightliners. It comes with a Cummins. Is that an H or an M? Looks like NHC 230 6-cylinder is what's in the Freightliner. And this one is a Cummins NTC 6-cylinder turbocharged diesel. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Love, peace. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that like button. Go check out all of our videos, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. Have a great day.